Before paying the bill, he always did it on purpose. Right in front of the street thugs, he would accidentally drop a large amount of cash. Then he pretended to be drunk, swaying left and right as he walked home. Seeing that the old man was alone and clearly not young anymore, the thugs decided to make some easy money. What they did not know was that the real fool was them. After everything was done, the old man walked away without looking back. He returned home, turned on the light, took off his blood-stained clothes, and stuffed them into a black plastic bag. Under the cover of night, he wrapped it up and threw it into a trash bin. He even carefully cleaned the remaining blood from the floor. It was obvious that this old man was not ordinary. What just happened was not an accident at all. It was a trap he had planned carefully. The reason he hated these thugs dated back to a few months earlier. The old man's name was Harry. He was a retired high-ranking officer from the Marine Corps. He lived a simple and disciplined life and did everything with great care. Every morning after breakfast, he went to the hospital to visit his critically ill wife. There was an underground passage that was shorter, but Harry never used it even once. That place was a gathering spot for thugs. Gun deals and drug trades happened everywhere. Harry did not want trouble, so he always chose to take a longer route. It was not because he was afraid. In Harry's world, his wife was more important than anything else. He did not want to waste time on unnecessary people or places. However, this caution did not bring him good luck. One night, the hospital suddenly called to say his wife was dying. Harry was overwhelmed with panic and rushed out into the heavy rain. When he reached the tunnel, he wanted to take the shortcut to save time, but after hearing the shouting inside, he gave up again. Those few minutes of delay meant that when Harry arrived at the hospital, he did not get to see his wife one last time. Losing the woman he loved most turned his world completely dark. Fortunately, Harry still had an old friend from his military days. From that day on, his friend became his only support. They played chess together and often talked about their time in the army. They had many shared memories, but their personalities were very different. Harry believed in avoiding trouble whenever possible, but his friend could not tolerate injustice at all. Whenever he saw thugs making illegal deals, he could not help complaining about how terrible young people had become. There was a reason for his anger. Recently, the thugs had been harassing him. They stuffed disgusting things into his gas tank. One of them even slapped him in the face. As a former soldier, he was ready to fight them to the death, but every time he mentioned it, Harry advised him to call the police and trust the law. He followed Harry's advice, but trouble still came knocking. One day, the thugs set fire to toxic materials outside his door. That fire also ignited the rage in his heart. Unable to endure the humiliation, he went to confront them. He never came back. Harry only learned the truth the next day from two police officers. They said the old man had gone into the tunnel to look for the attackers and was stabbed dozens of times, dying on the spot. The female officer spoke calmly, but every word hit Harry like a storm. Soon, the police arrested the suspects, but their uncle was powerful. He bribed corrupt officers, wiped fingerprints from the weapon, and had his nephews insist that the old man attacked first.